Yeah, well, that's why you got to blackmail his ass.
Yeah, blackmail.
Deep Fat Fried.
All right.
I might give to them the wrong advices then.
Am I the asshole for asking my friend to pay me back for the wine he drank while house sitting? So I, 26 female, had my friend, 27 male, watch my place and my cat for the weekend. I told him he could help himself to whatever in the kitchen. And I thought it was like common sense for, yeah, you're the asshole.
Yeah, quit being a little bitch about it.
You did not,
if you don't
unless
want
you explicitly said, do not drink the wine.
I get back and realize he opened a $120 bottle. A vintage bottle, TJ.
Yeah, but you told him to help himself
Barolo.
to anything in the kitchen. So
I was saving for my promotion. And he
You
literally
didn't
drank the whole thing.
you didn't communicate that. So it's
Alone,
on you.
watching Netflix. When I asked him about it, he got all weird and said, I gave him permission because the wine was in the kitchen. Like, okay, who drinks a $100 bottle of wine without asking first?
Who knows that a bottle
Yeah,
of wine is worth $100?
Yeah, the motherfucker didn't know it was some fucking special bottle of wine. You could have said, don't drink the fucking wine. You didn't do that. You said, help yourself to whatever you want in the kitchen.
Yeah, he's
The
asshole,
wine was in the
for sure.
kitchen. You're the fucking asshole.
She's the asshole.
She's the asshole.
Does Reddit agree?
I don't know. Who cares? We agree. You told him to help himself to whatever he did. Yeah.
Okay. Even the dumbasses on fucking Reddit know.
Yeah, that's just easy shit, man. If you didn't want that wine drank, you should have said, don't fucking drink that wine.
That's like mi casa, su casa, whatever you want, and then someone takes you up on it, and it's like, God.
It's like the time Scotty had Stevie house sit for him or whatever.
Oh, and he smoked all my weed.
And he smoked all Scotty's weed, but it's like, what are you going to do? You know?
Dude, look, I was mad, but at the end of the day, I said, well, I said, help yourself, and he fucking,
Yeah.
you know, you can't be mad when you say that. Now, if I'd said to Stevie, like, don't smoke my fucking weed, don't touch my weed, that's a fucking horse of a different color. But if you say, hey, so I mean, like, I've actually been in this, and I didn't go to Stevie like, you owe me money. No, I did ask Stevie to pay me back one time when he broke something of mine.
Well, that's different.
He did break
You
one of my
didn't
pipes.
give him permission to break shit.
Yeah, he broke one of my pipes, which he never did pay me back, but Stevie's a broke motherfucker.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I mean, you know, like, whatever. I don't know. I don't care that much.
Hello, human. I'm Nub. You will subscribe and become a Pessimist Productions patron.
And become a free member on Kick to enjoy live streams of Deep Fat Fried every week, deep dives every Saturday,
Or other shows such as Hey Paul, what you watching? Backseat Gaming, Ideology, Commentaries,
mega shows every month.
and more. Click the link. Feed.
Am I the asshole for not playing dumb on a double date? All right. This happened years ago, but I told the story recently, and some of my friends acted like I was the asshole. Okay. I used to work with this girl, Chelsea, who would tell me that she always thought I would be a good fit for her friend, Nicole. Each time she said this, it felt like she had no idea we have had this conversation before, and I was actively getting better at navigating the conversation. For example, I had gone from is she cute to what do we have in common, and she had gone from rolling her eyes and telling me we're both tall. Chelsea is very attractive, and her friends match, including this stereotypically very attractive tall blonde named Nicole. And I really wanted Chelsea to follow through with setting this up,
So he wanted this Nicole chick back. He saw Nicole. He's like, oh my God, yes, please.
but she never did while we worked together. Fast forward a few years, I run into her again. Chelsea is working at this high-end liquor store near my office, and I see her from time to time. She mentions Nicole again, saying we'd be a great fit, and this time I really push for the setup. She tells me the same spiel about how Nicole is also tall, we have the same sense of humor, blah, 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 blah. Chelsea even tells me that she remembers one day I chatted her up about The Walking Dead at work. Blah, man, why do these fucking motherfuckers feel the need to share like all this superfluous information?
Yeah, why is it so fucking wordy, man?
Blah, blah, blah. It's useless info. You know, it's like The Walking Dead shit's not going to come into play.
We exchanged numbers, and later that day, she tells me a time and place. The plan is for Chelsea, her fiance, Nicole, and myself. I
Okay.
creep her social medias, and it's pretty obvious. She's wildly... it's the wild out of my lead, Nicole.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, dude. So he's like, oh, man, like...
This Nicole is short, fairly overweight, works at a daycare.
Well, you're missing a detail. The morning she tells me we need to postpone. It sucks, but it happens. We scheduled for the following week. Same place. I come prepared. New haircut, new outfit, studied the menu. Everything I could think of to put my best foot forward. And I am introduced to a very different Nicole. This Nicole is short, fairly overweight, works at a daycare. I can tell from everyone's reaction that I am visibly disappointed. Well, yeah, he got bait and switched.
Turns out fun was more like spawn.
Yeah, that's what he had. He thought he was getting fought, and he got spawned.
Yeah.
I decided
Damn.
to go through with the date, but I just keep bringing the conversation back to what I knew about her. I asked her questions like, when did you get bored of The Walking Dead? How long have you been a waitress? Oh, Chelsea mentioned you have been friends since you were kids. Chelsea was trying her best to talk around it, but Nicole was visibly upset. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, you got bait and switched. The girls went to the bathroom, and the fiance asked me what the fuck I was doing, and I told them Chelsea obviously never meant to set me up with someone else. He said she did, but Nicole kept asking to postpone and clearly wasn't interested, so she found someone
You're
else.
all assholes.
Yeah, more in my league. I gave him a sharp look.
So wait, she literally went and found a different Nicole?
Yeah. they swapped out a fucking Nicole. Yeah, the fucking fiance is a fucking dick. It's like
They're all assholes.
Yeah, he thought he was getting a fucking date with this hot chick. He knows this hot chick's out of his. Here's the fucking issue. He should have asked for her this Nicole's phone number and tried to set some shit up himself.
I find
If she
myself
wants to meet with him, hey. If not, move the fuck on.
I find myself clinically unable to summon even the pretense of giving a shit about this story.
All right, what's your advice?
My advice is don't ever bore me with this kind of long, tepid shit again.
So everyone sucks.
Yeah, this is just a bunch of fucking
All right,
morons.
everyone sucks.
I hate them all.
I need a Nicole.
Yeah, they all suck.
Sorry,
That's-
Pink Ronnie, you don't get a Nicole.
Nicole
You
swap.
get a spawn. That's what you get. You get spawn.
All right. Am I the asshole for making my sick husband clean up his vomit? Depends on how sick he was. How sick was his ass?
Yeah. That does factor in.
My husband's dealing with a stomach bug of some kind in the last few days, vomiting, diarrhea, nausea, etc. I've been taking care of him in the house and kids by myself, which is a lot of work with 2 under 5. So he's got a bunch of damn kids. So you're an asshole for breathing.
I've zeroed in on the problem already.
Yeah, because if you didn't have them kids, you wouldn't be so stressed out.
There you go.
The morning my husband wanted to try eating something, so I made him toast as requested. As he was on the couch nibbling on his breakfast, I was making our toddlers their breakfast and feeding them when I hear him vomiting and gagging in the next room. Been hanging out in the living room during his entire illness. So
What a fucking
it's a
dick.
weird. Like, why is he in the? Wait, you have a bunch of fucking young kids, and he's hanging out in the community area instead of isolating himself off in the bedroom.
Yeah, like you should be in the bedroom, dog.
Yeah, he should be off.
So I'm already thinking he's the asshole here.
I mean, he's kind of an asshole for not fucking like putting himself like
Look,
quarantine your ass away, bitch.
It'd be like one thing if he's like, you know, it's maybe a couple and he wants to be in the living room. It's like, you take the bedroom, you enjoy all that, and I'll just be out here. But like, he's got kids and he's gonna be fucking sick and throwing up and shitting everywhere around him.
Apparently, she'd left him a trash can. She called out to him, told him to remember to either use the trash can that she'd given him or go to the bathroom.
I mean, who has to be fucking told that? Is this
I don't
guy,
know, some moron.
Is this guy a grown fucking man or not? If you gotta vomit, you
Dude, this
fucking-
guy sounds like a helpless little bitch.
Yeah, he sounds like a fucking infantile motherfucker.
So he didn't listen.
I don't know though.
Threw
Like,
up all over the floor
for
and all
me-
over the couch.
For me, if he's sick enough to be puking all over the goddamn place, it's like, all right, Amelia threw up one time.
Yeah.
She doesn't usually get sick. She just stood up out of nowhere and puked, ran to the bathroom. I cleaned it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't make her fucking clean it up after she got sick and shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it is the right thing to do if somebody's real sick to suck it up.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
I've definitely cleaned up. I mean, I've cleaned up Scotty's vomit before because he was too fucking sick to do it. Dude,
Yeah.
Scotty literally filled a sink with puke.
I remember that, dude.
The entire fucking basin was filled
Dude,
with
Red
fucking
Lobster.
vomit, and I had to fucking clean that shit up. It was nasty.
That's Red Lobster for you, man.
Because Scotty was too fucking sick to clean it up himself. But this dude, I mean, like, he was given a trash can. He was fucking told to go to the. I mean, like, you have a fucking puke receptacle there.
I guess, Paul, in your story, imagine if you had given him, like, Amelia's like, I'm sick, here's a trash can, and it's right in front of her, and she just pukes on the floor anyways. I mean, hey, you can still clean it up. I'm
Yeah,
not saying you
that
wouldn't,
is
but
different.
I mean, like, that's a little bit different than just like, it sounds like what happened with her. She just stood up and threw up.
She
which,
just
I mean,
didn't feel it coming until it was too late.
Well, I think,
Yeah.
no one could blame someone for that because I've definitely seen that happen to people too, and there's no planning for that. But I think it's like, but this guy was already established to be sick, and he just chose to fucking vomit on the floor in the couch.
And I don't like the fact that he's in the
do
living
they not
room
like
in the first
fucking?
place.
Do they not just like have a pot like if you're sick, you carry around something to puke in. You know what I mean?
That's what I do. Yeah.
She said she gave him a trash can and said, if you puke in this thing. And he didn't fucking do it.
And he puked all over the
just
place.
hurled
Yeah,
on the
then he
fucking
cleans
floor.
it up.
yeah.
I
He
mean, I
cleans
don't
it
know.
up then.
Yeah, husband then comes into where I'm feeding our kids, says he's going to go to our room so I can clean up his puke. I said, absolutely not. There's no reason to vomit all over the floor, so you need to take care of it. I've been cleaning up all weekend already without complaining when he was getting sick by surprise, but he has plenty of time to prepare for this and not make a mess. Husband is now mad at me for not showing him a good bedside manner. What are you, a fucking doctor?
Yeah, I mean, whatever. You know, I mean, like, I feel like this is mostly this dude's fault. At the end of the day, if he refuses to clean it up, he should probably just clean it up. Because, I mean, like, why is... My biggest complaint here is, why is this fucker in the living room?
Yes.
If I'm sick, I'm not fucking hanging out in the goddamn community area. I'm fucking isolated off where, like, I have less of a chance of infecting other people, especially when you got fucking young kids in the house. Like, that's fucking just inconsiderate douchebag shit, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's
Well,
the
maybe they
asshole.
don't, I don't know what the fucking living situation is like. Maybe
Yeah,
they don't.
Maybe
you
he
know,
can't.
maybe
I
they're
don't
living
know.
in a
Could be.
studio or something, or an open floor plan type thing where it's like hard to separate. I don't know. But like, it seems to me like if the dude deliberately blew chunks all over the goddamn living room, that's one thing. It's another thing if he had the thing sitting there and he just lost control and fucking puked. I mean, that's not on him. I'm sorry she feels all harried and shit, but like, if you're married, you did that whole thing in sickness and in health, usually, you know what I mean? And even if you didn't say that, the spirit of that, I think, applies if you're going to marry somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, sometimes it sucks. Sometimes the person you love is sick. And if you got kids with them, it means you got to take on all the responsibility till they're well.
They might. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? You're supposed to do things like that for each other when you're married.
Am I the
I think
asshole?
that's one of the
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I think that's one of the points of the institution.
Am I the asshole for making my sick husband... Wait, we just read this.
Yeah, you went back to it because Paul was talking about it.
Oh, right, okay. Would I be the asshole for suing my friend when she did... Yeah, you're an asshole if you're suing your friend.
All right, we'll read the whole thing, then.
All right. When she didn't come to my wedding. Yeah, you're an asshole. What the fuck is this?
No, read the whole
All
thing.
right, maybe there's more context.
There is,
All right.
for sure. I've read all of these, so I know.
All right. I, 25F, recently got married to my 25M husband in Bali, Indonesia in January. It was a destination wedding, but my parents and his parents paid for their own plane tickets and hotel, but we paid for our friend's plane ticket and hotel stays. Each plane ticket was like $2,000. Hotel was about $150 to $300 for a week. My friend Gemma brought along her newlywed husband, John, along, but paid for his ticket. The problem is that Gemma and John did not show up to my wedding. Gemma took the free plane ticket to Bali and the hotel room, and when I asked her why she didn't show up, she said that she couldn't afford their own honeymoon, that this was a perfect opportunity, and that Jim decided he didn't feel like going. I was really hurt by this. No, look, that's just a friendship ender, all right? Just don't be friends. There's no need for a lawsuit here. Just say fuck that person.
Yeah.
And move on.
Consider
with
it a favor. You
Yeah.
got out cheap.
Yeah, exactly. You spent $2,000 on a piece of shit that, couldn't fucking be bothered to go to your wedding. Yeah, I don't know if I'd take legal action. Obviously, they can. But at the same time, it's like, that's more of just that's more of like a promise between two people. Like, yeah, I'll go to your wedding. Like, if they don't show up, ultimately, it's like, I think you should sue them. Obviously, fuck that. I wouldn't be friends with them anymore. I wouldn't talk to them. They took advantage of you. But yeah, I think ultimately I agree with you guys. You got off cheap. Just don't fucking be friends with this person and just tell everyone.
Yeah,
like,
that's just a friendship ender.
yeah, and you just tell everyone like, hey, this is a person. If you want to know what she's like, I bought her a $2,000 plane ticket and paid for a hotel, and she couldn't be bothered to show up at my wedding.
Am
So
I
fuck
the
her.
asshole for shitting on my girlfriend's family's floor? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, could be. Throwaway for obvious reasons. The title sounds pretty ridiculous, but I will explain it can happen. Essentially, I, 32 male, went to my girlfriend, 27 female's house for a date. I hadn't seen her for a while and was working across the country on a project, so naturally I was quite excited to see her. I am very friendly with her family and was delighted to see that her father, a chef, had cooked a delicious-looking meal, and I was getting reacquainted with them. As I said, I hadn't seen my girlfriend in 2 months. It was a wonderful occasion, blah, 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 blah. Everyone was happy.
Yeah, it was nice.
I was eating this fucking delicious food, and her cousins started to arrive. I was delighted to meet them, and blah blah blah. Everyone's getting along. Get to the part where you shit on the floor.
On this point, I suffer from IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, and I take medication for it.
I feel the need to go to the bathroom to relieve myself, so I go. I sit down on the toilet, open my phone, and start browsing the internet. And I release the best part of a very large excrement. Then suddenly I lose my positioning.
How does that even happen?
Whoa!
I've never lost positioning in my life taking a shit.
How the fuck you lose position?
This is like the Enterprise get hit by a fucking like a phaser fire. like hit sparks. His ass shot in the air.
Captain, we've lost optimal phaser positioning.
I know the shit just sprays.
Suddenly, I lose my positioning, and I slide to the side, but I regain my posture. I wipe my private area and think nothing more of it. As I mentioned, I am quite dizzy. I was my hands and head back out to... I wash my hands and walk back out of the party. Okay. We were talking, chilling, and there is an all-around great vibe when my girlfriend's cousin, let's call him Chuck, comes out of the kitchen, whispers something to my girlfriend's uncle. He walks out, and I hear aloud, "What the fuck?" We all sort of walk out, and I look in the door and see a disgusting drizzle of crap all around the door side of the toilet, and it looks disgusting. My girlfriend's father walks out and also says, "What the fuck?" And I am nervous. I say to him, "I think I saw Tucker, one of my girlfriend's cousins, looking a bit sick." But then just in my horrible luck, Tucker, a fake name, comes out and says, "What the fuck? Are you serious?" At this point, I am shitting bricks. Thankfully, not literally. And I'm looking for any way out of this situation. There is like 7, 8 people at the party, but most of them have arrived quite recently, and I'm the only one known to have gone to the bathroom.
Dude, everyone knows it was you, dude. Come on.
My girlfriend's mother starts crying, and I feel awful. Basically, the whole atmosphere is ruined. My girlfriend's dad goes in to clean it up with the aid of her brother. No, why don't you clean it up?
Dude, this guy is a
You made the mess, bro.
Oh, I think
As a
Tucker...
scumbag.
Yeah, I think Tucker went in there and took a massive dump, and Tucker's literally like right behind him like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Oh, no.
It's because you were a fucking bitch about it. You know what? If you're so oblivious you didn't know you shit all over the fucking bathroom, like, I think this dude's lying.
How the fuck do you... I still don't understand. Like, you're sitting
He
on a
sprayed.
toilet. How the fuck you lose your... Oh, shit, my ass is off
No.
to the side now.
This dude's even lying on this shit. This dude, his ass was going down to the toilet and it sprayed everywhere.
Were you greased up?
Dude, I
There's
know
no way that happened and you didn't know.
our dad had IBS. And there was times, unfortunately, we had to go to the bathroom after him. And because people with IBS do this, like, like the shit just sprays out of their ass. And our dad always fucking knew. Like, I remember one time he had, like, stopped at, like, a Jack in the Box. And my dad, like, came back and, like, he went in there for, like, 10 minutes, comes back. I was like, I almost feel like taping, like, a $20 bill to the door because whoever's cleaned that up, oh, my God.
What the fuck?
Like, there's no fucking way. This dude fucking, he was going down, he was dropping his pants, and it was just coming. So this shit sprayed everywhere. He thought he was going to blame it on someone else at the fucking party. He should have just fucking manned up and cleaned up. Like, even if he had to go to them and say, like, "Look, guys, I don't want to be disgusting, but..."
Sounds like a fake engagement. Look, we're gonna just treat all this shit like it's real, okay?
We're not having that fucking debate.
We
All
don't
the shit's
need-
fake. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, everything on the internet's fake. Who cares?
He
When I
should
was
have
going
just
on the rabbit
admitted to it. He should have just been like, "Oh my god, that was probably me. I'm so sorry. I was not feeling
Yeah,
well earlier."
just be like,
and then made a
Yeah,
joke about it.
409,
I
you
have
got something?
IBS. Don't worry, I'll clean it up.
Yeah,
Sorry.
give me some
Yeah, then it could
gloves.
be
I
like,
apologize profusely. It's fucking disgusting. I'm sorry.
No, not even that. Just do that and then make a joke of it. You know what I mean? Be like, in my defense, everybody has a shitty day now and again. You know what I mean? And then just go in and clean the shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There doesn't everybody shits.
All right, now we got some slate shit. This is one of them dear Prudence shit.
All my life, I have been beautiful. I admit this has worked to my advantage. When I was younger, I was a model and had a chance to travel to many different places and make money. I've had teachers be lenient with my grades, better career opportunities with people, than other people. My pick of boyfriends, you name it. I know this is a privilege. The problem is I'm 46, and as I'm aging, I found my good looks are fading. I
Oh,
find
no.
myself panicked when I look in the mirror. I guess for me, one of the terrifying elements is that I have realized all those advantages I once had are disappearing.
It's called vanity, bitch. You're vain. You're vain and shallow, and you've lived your life a vain and shallow and privileged person. And now that you're old, you've built no lasting fucking relationships in your life because you've been a vain, venal, shallow fucking person your whole life. And now you got nobody, bitch. You fucking loved sowing. Reap it. You loved sowing.
Not only that,
Now you reap
you
it.
fucking stupid as shit because you didn't use this shit to your advantage while you had it. Why didn't you marry no old rich man and wait for him to have a heart attack or some shit?
Yeah, you should have been smart with this shit. You just kept playing the field. You know what? You thought that your youth and your beauty and the things that you prize in your life would last forever. But I mean, look, it doesn't last forever for anybody. That's just how life goes.
But we're supposed to give her advice. So what's the advice?
So let's finish it up. Basically, she goes talk about plastic surgery. I know that logically nothing can stop the passage of time. How can I feel better about myself as I enter this new phase of my life and accept that I'm growing older and can't look the same forever?
All right, look. It's not too late. Find yourself a 90-year-old fucking sugar daddy and fucking wait for him to die. That's the solution here.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, look, even if you've just gone down a peg, just do what there's other insecure women.
You're not
do.
gonna be able to find no fucking billionaire or some shit.
Go the
But
plastic
find
surgery
a guy
route.
that got
No.
like 5-10 million.
No, she's a
bucks,
vain,
you know?
vapid bitch. She's against plastic surgery. No, a bunch of plastic surgery, a bunch of shit like that. Find some guy that just wants some trophy ass bitch that could never get, with one when she was young and hot. He'll gladly take it now. Make sure he's rich as fuck, and take him for all he's worth.
Yeah,
There you go.
just wait him out.
Yeah.
As is proper.
It's not too late. It's too late for you to get the big fish, but you can still probably get the medium-sized fish.
Yeah, medium-sized fish is attainable. We got some other ones. We don't have to.
What's this?
We're just gonna do the top
Oh,
one.
we're just going through there.
Yeah.
Top one of each.
Yeah.
All right, dear Prudence. Fuck Prudence. Dear DFF. I recently attended a friend's bachelorette party, and the favors for the guests were dick-themed candy, straws, cookies, etc. Among the things we all got was a box of dick-shaped macaroni, and I decided to use it to play a prank on my husband. I made the macaroni and covered it with pasta sauce and cheese and served it for dinner. When he was halfway through, I asked him if he noticed anything different about it. He looked closer and ran and spit it out what he'd been eating. And this guy's a pussy. He can't handle no dick-shaped
He said
macaroni.
it was an asshole thing to do, and I violated his trust.
This guy's a bitch.
He's been sleeping on the couch for the last 3 days. It was ultimately just macaroni, regardless of the shape. My husband needs to quit bitching and find the funny here, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's just fucking like, who cares?
Pissing and moaning.
It's
over
it's macaroni, bro.
Macaroni pasta.
I don't care what the fuck it's shaped like.
What happened here?
She got some
What's the
dick. She got some dick-shaped macaroni.
And the husband ate it, and he
She
realized
made it for her husband to fuck with him.
You're eating a dick.
Yeah.
He started crying about how she violated his trust, and now he's fucking like,
He's sleeping on the couch for
He's gay.
days.
he's a little bitch.
He's gay.
Yeah, this dude
He's
is fuck.
gay.
If he's that sensitive about a dick-shaped
He's
macaroni,
gay.
he wants dick.
He's gay.
He's gay as fuck.
He's faking it.
Yeah.
And they need to confront that as a couple.
yeah, like, why are you gay?
Because
dude.
the only people that get that fucking twisted up about a joke like that are Garrett and shit.
100%.
Always.
Husband's gay. Sorry.
Self-loathing gay dude.
Dear
you go.
DFF, I am feeling really blindsided by a recent breakup of sorts. I, male 25, met a woman, Betty.
Betty.
Who the fuck is named Betty in 2020? That's bullshit.
Betty.
It's already fucking
Fat,
fake.
sweaty Betty. That bitch ain't nothing new.
On a dating app 2 months ago, and we spent several dates over the course of a month. Through our conversations, we've talked a lot about authenticity and honesty in relationships. She says she don't play no games.
Don't play no games,
We went on 4 or 5 dates before she invited me to her place. She cooks me a fantastic meal. I spend the night. I offered to host our next date and suggested pizza and board games. She enthusiastically agreed. On the day of the date, she texted to confirm the time and said she was really looking forward to it. I was too, and was going to ask her to be my girlfriend. When she arrived, she seemed off and uncomfortable. I was hoping it was just my nerves. I was trying to make conversation. After only about 10 minutes, she abruptly got up and said this wasn't going to work out and that she would be leaving now and wish me the best. I asked her what was wrong, and she said, well, honestly, it doesn't seem like you're ready for guests, and gestured around my apartment. Admittedly, I don't prioritize chores,
Guy's a fucking slob.
but I did make an effort. I cleared off the kitchen table.
I cleared my kitchen table off. Come on, dude.
Let me tell you something.
I made space for us to play games and a couple of plates. So this dude cleared off his kitchen table at a nasty ass apartment.
Yeah. I thought she wanted to get to know me, wasn't worried about the rest. I was honestly shocked, blah, 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 blah. Listen, this bitch ain't right for you. You a slob, she a clean freak. It ain't gonna work out.
You need to find you a slob, yeah.
Let me tell you something.
100%.
First time Chelsea ever came to fucking visit me, my fucking shit was a pigsty. And I was like, Chelsea, would you help me clean this shit up? And she did. And that's how I knew. Good shit. Now, am I the
She was a
asshole for
keeper?
making her do that? Yes.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it showed we had fucking compatibility.
But you know what? She also accepted that. She's like, okay,
Yeah.
TJ's what? And you didn't try to misrepresent it. Like, no, I'm a clean freak.
I never did.
Because you're not.
She knew I was a damn slob. She saw that I was a damn slob. And she's helped me over the course of time become less of a slob.
That's true.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, it's, me and Taylor, it's like I'm more of a clean freak type. And so is Taylor.
Yeah.
If Taylor was a slob, there's no way. If I was a slob, there'd be no fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you got to find someone on your level.
But look, if you
guys
fucking-
are not compatible, she wants you're trying to go with a chick that's a clean freak. She wants the house clean and orderly, and your
Yeah, dude.
place says it's not that.
If she's on that level, like, environment is very important to a lot of people.
Well, it is,
If she
yeah.
likes a cleanly, orderly environment and you got some slovenly fucking hovel, she don't want that shit. And it ain't right and it was never going to work. You just need to fucking move on, find you a sloppy bitch.
yeah,
There you go.
100%. I agree with that advice.
All right. Dear DFF, some years ago, my husband confessed he was gay after I found his secret porn folder on our shared computer. After I fed him some dick-shaped macaroni.
Well, basically, so dude gets caught in 4K. You know, he confessed, but it's like, I mean, yeah, if you got the fucking smoking gun, it's like, yeah, a confession. What does it even mean at that point?
We both come from a conservative-ass religious background, and I truly believe that our vows meant something.
They don't.
I didn't want to. Well, I mean,
Not to him.
He was forced into it by his fucking upbringing.
Yeah,
He didn't
pretty
want to
much.
marry no fucking woman.
But yeah, he
He
wants
did
to,
it out of expectation.
probably to keep the gravy train going to. Most times, like you have situations like this, it's like their family's got money, and if he wants to continue to have the money and support, he's got to fucking play the part.
So she didn't want a divorce back then, but now they're both retired, and she's kind of thinking like, maybe I do want a fucking divorce.
Yeah.
My husband has had a bunch of long-term affairs with men while I looked the other way. We have 6 children and over a dozen grandchildren now. Several are queer and one is trans. My husband and I love and accept them, but we kept his orientation secret. My husband doesn't think it's anyone's business what he does, not even me. We lived as roommates for the majority of our marriage, and without the common concerns of raising our children, it feels like inertia is now the only thing holding us together. I am lonely. I tried bringing up the idea of me finding a companion of my own, because I still have sexual desires, and my husband freaked out. Fuck this guy.
That's kind of, what the fuck?
If he's out there fucking a bunch of dudes, you can't fucking find yourself a dude?
yeah, that's fucked up, man.
He ain't fucking laying the damn pipe. You don't even want to lay the pipe. Why is he getting jealous?
This is just weird controlling shit, dude. It's like he can go around and fuck whoever he wants. By the way, you've also got the trump card on this fucking dude.
Yeah, just be
He
like,
doesn't
I'm
wanna-
gonna out your ass if you don't fucking let me fucking get some dick, bitch.
Yeah, let me go get fucking laid, or everyone's gonna know you a fucking.
I'm gonna tell everyone what a
You're
fucking
a-
fruitcake you are
Yeah.
otherwise, bitch.
You going to fucking a dude on the regular. You got fucking several fucking dudes you fucking. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Let me go get some fucking dick. Come on.
To be blunt, I can't afford to leave, and I'm terrified of being a burden on my children. Yeah, well, that's why you gotta blackmail his ass.
Yeah, blackmail.
My husband is a devoted father and grandfather, blah, blah, blah. I've heard enough.
Yeah, blackmail is the way to go. 100%.
Yeah, just be like-
Why?
Because what else she gonna do?
She's actually can't support herself. She's retired, dude. She ain't gonna go start some new career or some shit.
Yeah, she's an old ass bitch. She wants some fucking old dick. This guy won't let her get it, even though he's getting it on the fucking regular. Fuck this guy.
Yeah. Well,
Either that or
Gotta
take
make
out a
some
life insurance
sacrifices
policy
then.
and wait this motherfucker just to sleep.
I'm not gonna endorse that. But
Well, neither am I. I'm just joking around.
whatever.
you know.
Dude, you're such a fucking scumbag.
Just
dude.
joking around, bitch.
Just joking around, but kill that son of a bitch.
I didn't say kill him.
Just
I
let him go.
implied it heavily. Now just blackmail and just be like, I'm gonna out you as gay unless you let me get some dick, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean that's the way to go.
Why is a gay dude that don't even want to lay the pipe getting jealous of someone who does?
And if he's kept the secret that long, he's not going to want that shit to be revealed. So you're golden.
Break you off a piece of that, dick cat bar. Dear DFF, my mother was a narcissist. You're a narcissist. Anyone who fucking talks about some fucking other person being a narcissist is a narcissist.
Yeah.
Who failed to do anything of note with her life but have me. See, that's a narcissist fuck statement, dude.
I love that. It's like,
I am her only true accomplishment. She is a narcissist. You're the narcissist. Especially if you open with that shit. As a result, my childhood was a bunch of abusive bullshit and, blah, blah, blah. I was treated badly. From sports to academics, I was okay, even good, but never great. My mother never let me forget it.
you're a loser.
Yeah, you're a loser. She always made you feel bad for being a fucking loser. Okay. I went to college on the opposite coast and saw her once or twice a year until my mid-20s. When I finally got the courage to tell that bitch fuck off, I started telling people my mother was dead and I had no remaining family. It was just easier. The problem is I am finally in a fairly serious relationship, and I think this is the one. I'm imagining marriage and kids, maybe at least a dog or two. My partner has a great relationship with their parents and has an optimistic view of how the world works. They think I am a legitimate orphan rather than just a figurative one. I know I need to come clean, but I don't have any idea. Just tell them.
Yeah, I got a mom.
Just tell them, look, I do. My mom's not dead. She's just a fucking cunt.
Yeah, I hate my mom.
I hate her.
She hates me. We don't talk. That's it.
I don't have no relationship. I don't want a relationship. That's it. Like, why has this got to be a big deal? What are they going to do?
Yeah, I mean,
They're going to track her down and try to force you to have a relationship with her?
you need
Like,
to hang out with your mom. It's like, I don't like her. I don't want to. He's an adult. He doesn't have to have a relationship with his mom.
I
at
know
that
I
point.
need to fucking have this conversation, but I'm not willing to for fucking some ambiguous fucking who knows reason.
Well, I guess he lied about it because he said she was dead. He didn't say she had.
So
like,
what?
Yeah. Just be like, look,
Just be like, look, I lied.
I said that because I just didn't want you to know that I just have a horrible.
I didn't know
relationship with
shit
my
was
mother.
going to get serious. I lied because I lied to everybody about it, but my mom's still alive. She's a bitch.
Yeah, she's terrible. She's abusive. I hate her.
Yeah, that's it. The end.
I mean, it seems easy on the face of it, but I feel like,
well, what are
that
they
could
going to
be a
do?
tough-
Like, what's the consequence?
They could break up with him. Oh, you.
You
I
lied
mean,
to me.
like,
You
there
lied to
doesn't
me.
have to be like social consequences. You know what I mean?
Well, what
It's
social
like,
consequence they're going to be?
I don't know, ostracization from the people he lied to.
Yeah, I mean, people can feel betrayed by that, TJ.
Well, then fuck them.
Well, I mean,
It was never meant to be then.
I guess so, but I mean, at the same time, I mean, it is kind of fucked up. to
Like, that
lie,
motherfucker ain't lied to you. They
Right.
lying about something, too. Don't worry about it.
of the slippery slope. They lied about something. You know they did.
Whatever. You can't handle the pragmatism of my fucking advice is the only problem.
You
here.
give the wrong advices, TJ.
Dear motherfucking DFF, I have been with my fiance, Shane, for the last 3 years, and we were supposed to be getting married in June. He's everything I could ever want in a partner, save
Shane's gay.
one thing.
Shane's gay. I'm just telling you that name. He's
Oh
gay.
my! I was like, he's gay. No matter what the story, he's gay.
Anyone named
He's gay.
Shane is gay.
If you're Shane, you love it. You love it in the butt.
She made up Shane, though. It's in quotes. So his name's probably not actually Shane.
Well, that she's trying to
But she wants
insinuate
it to
that
be
he's gay.
Shane. Yeah, she wants it to be
Shane
Shane.
suffered horrific physical and emotional abuse as a child. When he sleeps, he has terrible nightmares and cries out in terror. Doesn't happen as much as it used to, but when it does, it's frightening for me. Well, I'm probably more frightening for him, you fucking selfish bitch.
He's living through a nightmare, and she's like, God,
This
Shane, I'm
motherfucker's
trying
going-
to sleep.
This motherfucker had a traumatic childhood. He's screaming in his sleep, and you're just like, it's keeping me up.
Why don't you sleep in separate bedrooms then?
Fuck you. He went to years of therapy to process the abuse, been able to lead a functional life, but the nightmares remain. I know he can't help it, but I'm beginning to rethink marrying him rather than listen to this shit for the rest of my... You know what? Don't marry him because you're not worthy of Shane, bitch. This motherfucker's... You're the person you supposedly love is experiencing fucking such terrible trauma that they're screaming in the night, and all you're worried about is your goddamn self. So fuck you.
Well,
You don't belong with any human being, you fucking monster. Go fuck yourself.
Well, I mean, also she could just say, "Hey, it's difficult because you have these
Suck
night
on a
terrors."
fucking tailpipe, bitch.
It's difficult. I love this with TJ because TJ's like, it almost always ends up like, fuck you, bitch. We should just fucking die.
I'm terrible at
Next
advice.
one,
I don't know what
I'll
to tell
you what. You know what? Fuck you. You're a fucking piece of shit. You can just fucking die.
All right, I'll fucking shut up. You guys fucking offer your probably more reasonable advice.
I fucking love your advice, TJ. It's always the same shit, dude.
Am I
Shut
wrong
up,
though?
you're a dumb bitch, and everybody in this should die.
No, you should drop an atom bomb on your fucking house and everyone should be vaporized. I'm TJ. Woo! I think they should just sleep. Like, if it's that big of a deal, sleep in separate bedrooms.
Yeah, there are measures that you could probably take to get a more sound night's sleep
Some people
if
just
that's
have
a
to do
real
that.
problem for you, but I don't think it's gonna help if he picks up whatever fucking thing this is in and sees his shit being described on it, you know what I mean? Or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, be a good person or get the fuck out. I don't know what to
Right.
tell you. Those are your options.
Yeah, have empathy. Try to talk to this person. Be like, hey, this really disturbs me. I get scared. I don't like it. I understand it's beyond your control. So we're gonna sleep in separate rooms.
I prefer TJ's advice personally. Well, you know, hey.
Yeah, the vaporize them.
Nothing highlights TJ's misanthropy than giving advice.
I know, dude.
All right. What else we got? One more from the advice subreddit. Dear DFF, even though this person never asked us for advice. By the way, you guys can get your own advice for $10 or more
Yeah, if you want your advice,
Let us
submit
know.
it now.
because I don't think anyone's done it.
Yeah,
And we've not made
you
our
guys should do
goal,
it.
so this is probably gonna be the last part of the show here, unless
so-
like a deluge of big dollar donos comes in here at the very end.
Yeah, so if you guys want your advice, do it now.
My friend asked to borrow $5,000. So basically, my relatively close friend asked to borrow $5,000 because they're between jobs and kind of having a hard time. The thing is, they're constantly making bad financial decisions, and it's been like that for years now.
Don't give them the money.
I can afford to help, but it's not a small amount for me. So I couldn't just gift it, and I don't trust them to pay it back. If I say no, my parents, who told me to just do it anyways, and my other friends will guilt trip me. I'm really not sure what to do here. Should I help or just protect myself?
Don't do it.
Yeah, you probably, I mean, if
You said this person has made bad financial decisions. This is just gonna be so. Don't make it.
Yeah.
Don't help someone who's made bad decisions by making a bad one for them. That $5,000.
if you really want, if you're fucking determined to help this person, then you need to fucking
give the money,
give them the shit that they need.
Yes, like I need
Pay
food.
for that shit yourself.
Yes, make sure it's actually going to what they're going. What they're saying it needs to go.
Don't let them have the money to just have free reign with it.
because they'll just blow that money.
But that's only if you really want to help this motherfucker. Like, honestly, they fucking made their bed,
Yeah,
you know?
if you made
And
bad,
all these motherfuckers guilt tripping you, turn to them and be like, well, why don't you fucking give them money then, motherfucker? If you're so fucking guilty about it, you feel so bad
Do you
for them,
think-
where's your fucking contribution to the damn pot then?
You think anybody's still writing these in, or is AI just coming up with the most simple conundrums ever? And because that, dude, I agree with somebody in the chat. Like, all of these are simple.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the answer is pretty obvious to anybody with half a fucking brain. Doesn't seem like something you have to write into a website to
Yeah,
get
but
advice
you know what?
about.
Like, these motherfuckers, it's always more obvious when it's not fucking you.
I guess.
Plus, a lot of people just want the thing they already think validated by other people. But yeah, some of them are probably fake.
I mean, almost
Clout
certainly.
farming, karma farming bullshit.
Someone asked, "What's the gift members goal?" That is 1,000, and we hit 1,000. We're gonna do a 24-hour show. So that is the goal.
Holy
for that.
fuck.
Am I blocked? You're not blocked.
You are not blocked.
Let's see. I think I did see one $10, but I don't think it was advice shit.
It wasn't advice. Oh, okay. Well, easy for us.
Zapistas? Pockets are smaller. Civilization. Oh, no, that's the same. That's from earlier. Okay. I think we did get a $10 one over here. Let me see.
Okay, yeah, refresh that and see what advice they want. Maybe they just want to give us money.
They gave $10, but all they said is, "Hello, individual. How is the situation gorning?
It's going well, individual.
Gorning good. Thank you."
Yeah.